My name is Joel Rodriguez. So I found out about Willowbrook. My my sister and her husband, they told me about the church. We used to attend a church in Brooklyn, and they informed me about this church here in Staten Island. By that time, we were living here in Staten Island, and me and my wife decided to attend, and that's how we found out. I grew up in a Christian church, in a Pentecostal church. Um, since I was very young. I was born in the Dominican Republic, came here when I was 3, and I attended a Spanish church. My mother would always bring us to church, my siblings and I, but it felt like it was a constant pattern throughout the years. It didn't felt like I wanted to go until I reached the age of 12 and I got baptized. And I started to feel more comfortable, not only with the community of the church, but with the idea of getting to know God. I would say I struggled throughout the years with the idea that God would allow horrible things to happen to people. And throughout the years attending school, when I turned 18, I stopped attending church. And I was just trying to figure out who am I, my purpose in life. And I never really told anybody, but I doubted God. And then there was a point where I obtained my degree, my bachelor's degree in computer engineering. And I started working for this company as a technician, attending people's homes every day. I used to help them with their computer, with their technology, but they would always tell me their story, their background story, their pain, their suffering. There was once this lady who, she sat down and she told me, oh, I called a technician to come in, but I don't need no help. I just want to express my feelings. And she told me that she lost her mother and she was in depression and she wanted a friend. First thing that came to my mind was how God gave his son, Jesus. And Jesus died. And I'd see the struggle that she was facing, and I realized that pain and suffering happens for a reason. God allows it, but it's to make us stronger. And as I started attending church, once again when I was 24, I started to look into the theories, into the questions, the gaps that I had in my mind, and I started reading the Bible more. And God entered my empty heart. I fully felt like I had a purpose in my life and that God was real.